Hi, everyone. Welcome to Enjoy English. I'm Steven.
I'm Minnie.
Today's day is December 5th. We're looking at the second day of pages 16 to 19 under Features.
那我们今天专题特写12月5号在16到19页，要接续昨天要来讲什么呢
？Jellycat soft toys, the cutest companions around.
大人也爱的扮家家酒，疗愈神器 Jellycat.
So companion, this word, we're going to teach you what it means later on in this lesson today. Okay, and the subtitle is Discover Your Inner Child with Jellycat Soft Toys.
透过 Jellycat 绒毛玩具来发掘你未泯的童心。
Just as a review, we said soft toys. Another way you could say that is plush toy and also stuffed animal. Okay, all right, let's get started.
Jellycat soft toys, the cutest companions around. Jellycat has enjoyed a huge wave of recognition over the years, and that's no accident. The most important element of their products is quality. Therefore, it's no surprise that they are so well loved. Jellycat plush toys are known as some of the softest toys in the world. When children of several celebrities were photographed with their favorite Jellycat bunnies, the brand quickly exploded in popularity, especially among Gen Z. However, it's not just children who are responsible for Jellycat's success. Many adults are attracted by the unique experience that Jellycat's stores offer. When customers order toys at Jellycat's Fish and Chips restaurant in London, the staff pretends to cook the toys before packing them. Sometimes, customers are even invited to join the cooking process. This playful experience has captured the hearts of many people, and videos of their visits have gone viral on social media. Besides this store in the United Kingdom, other shops selling Jellycat can be found in France and the United States. Whether given as a gift to a child or treasured as a cute companion by an adult, Jellycat toys continue to bring joy and comfort to all ages.
Jellycat has enjoyed a huge wave of recognition over the years, and that's no accident.
多年来 Jellycat 一直广受认可，而这并非偶然。
Yeah, so Jellycat is not a person, right? It's a brand.
It's a brand.
So we're talking about the brand is experiencing, but because it's a good experience and they're getting a lot of recognition, we can use that verb enjoy. Okay, so Jellycat, this brand, has enjoyed or experienced a huge wave of recognition. So obviously we're not talking about an ocean wave, right? When we say that we have a big amount of something, usually when it's abstract or something you can't physically touch.
抽象的。
It's 抽象的. A huge wave of recognition, it just means a lot of recognition. It's just a very creative way. And it kind of gives you that mental picture of a big wave of something hitting you.
Yeah.
But it's
每个人都我要买 Jellycat.
Yeah. You see a huge wave of people. But this is a huge wave of recognition. So a lot of people are recognizing you or getting to know this brand. And then over the years, this is a good way to show over a period of time spanning several years. So over the years. And that's no accident. That is talking about this situation is no accident.
所以在这边老师有特别讲 enjoy 这个动词，通常我们说enjoy 就是请你享受，请你享用，所以通常 enjoy 后面不会是负面的东西，通常 enjoy 后面都会是让人家愉悦或让人家觉得很有成就感的东西，所以当它广受欢迎，它是好的广受欢迎，它不是不好的广受欢迎。
Yes.
那在这边 that's no accident， 其实我很喜欢这个写法，因为我们现在很多人都会觉得别人的人生在 Instagram 上面，在 Facebook 上面看起来好完美。但是没有人的人生是完美的，没有人的成功是突然间就出现。There's no accident， 不是意外发生的，都是大家努力来的这样。
And I can already hear my students when they read this. Sometimes when I always try to emphasize when you read these sentences, you have to give it life.
Yeah.
I can already hear a student go, Jellycat has enjoyed a huge wave of recognition over the years, and that's no accident.
Oh.
Okay, they'll just read it very straight through. And that's not incorrect. But if you do it in a way such as what I'm reading, Jellycat has enjoyed a huge wave. So I'll elongate or make huge longer to emphasize that it's a huge wave, a big wave of recognition over the years. And that's no accident. And that's 停顿, no accident. Okay, and that's 我会往上, 然后 no accident. That kind of helps people feel the emotion of this sentence.
没错。因为我们要讲创业故事，它是有点励志的啊。
Yes. The most important element of their products is quality.
他们的产品中最重要的 element， 也就是所谓的元素，就是 quality 品质。
So element in this sentence doesn't mean wind, fire, water. Okay, 不是真正的
四大元素。
四大元素。It's an essential or very important characteristic of their products, and that is quality.
就是特色的意思。
Therefore, it's no surprise that they are so well loved.
因此 therefore 就是接续我们上一个句子嘛，对不对？所以因此它备受喜爱，也就不足为奇了。
So therefore is very, it's more formal, right? So if it was more informal writing, you could say something like, and that is why it's no surprise.
这就是为什么。
Yeah, 这就是为什么. And then this is all acceptable, but therefore is very formal.
正式的写法。
It's no surprise that they are so well loved. When something is well loved, that means that it is loved by many people.
Very popular.
Yeah, it's very popular. And that's why they are so popular is also an option you could use as well. Jellycat plush toys are known as some of the softest toys in the world.
Are known as 是一个很好的片语，所以他说 Jellycat 的绒毛玩具被称为世界上最柔软的玩具之一。
They are recognized as some of the softest toys in the world is also an option you can use. Recognized, and adding a D in this situation because it's the are recognized as.
因为被视为它是一个被动语态。其实这个字我们第一句的时候 recognition 也有出现过。
Yes.
它的字根是一样的。
Yeah. So maybe that's why the author didn't want to use recognized as because we already have recognition. And that's something we like to do in English. I don't know in Chinese writing if people pay attention to that as much.
I think we use like 成语
Oh, maybe to kind of spice it up. 我们会说 spice it up 就是说很像加一些调味料让它比较有味道. Okay, we try to spice things up by adding different ways to say the same thing. Okay? And then, as is being said here, are known as some of the softest toys in the world. So they're not saying that they are the softest toys in the world, okay? They're saying that they're, one of the softest toys in the
就是
world.
高品质绒毛玩具里面 Jellycat 一定有它。
对，之一之类的, okay? When children of several celebrities were photographed with their favorite Jellycat bunnies, the brand quickly exploded in popularity, especially among Gen Z.
当一些名人的孩子被拍到手里抱着最爱的 Jellycat 兔子的时候，Jellycat 是Jellycat 猫咪，但是它被拍到的是兔子，这个品牌很快就爆红了，尤其是在 Z 世代之间。
Yeah, so here this sentence starts with when, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times my students will see when, what, how in front of a sentence, and they'll automatically assume it's a question. You have to read the whole sentence first to see the situation.
Exactly.
In this situation, when is being used as 在那个情况之下，当. Okay, so when children of several celebrities are people who are famous. Okay, they can be movie stars, singers.
Philanthropists.
Or people online celebs, right? Influencers, right? So celebrities, like make sure, because this is the plural form, if it's singular form, it's CELEBRITY, okay? But a short form is celeb. CELEB, so that you could say several celebs were photographed with their favorite Jellycat bunnies. And here we have a comma, and we also have one later on in the sentence. I usually, when I'm reading it, will I won't ignore those commas. I will take a pause in the reading, okay? Because I know that usually when there's a comma there, there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
So here it's just kind of giving it, breaking up the sentence so that's easier for people to understand, okay? The brand quickly exploded in popularity. We're using explode, this verb, to kind of give a mental picture of the popularity, like increasing in a very fast and exponential rate. Okay, so exploded in popularity. Okay, and especially 尤其是 among Gen Z. And Gen Z, another way we call them is Zoomers, Zoomers, but Gen Z is more common. And these are people who are born between mid to late 90s to the early 2010s.
所以 Gen Z 世代是90后到2010左右的这个年代的人。那刚刚老师有讲到这个 exploded in popularity 其实就是代表人口的意思。那 explode 这个字是爆发，其实还有另外一个片语，我们之前有学过叫 go viral。
Yes.
对，那就是代表说突然爆红的意思。
这个时候会说 the brand quickly went viral.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's something that we say nowadays as well. All right, let's take a short break. However, it's not just children who are responsible for Jellycat's success.
前面刚刚讲到说，他在 Gen Z 之间很流行，但是下一个句子马上接了 however， 就代表说我们的语气一转，Jellycat 的成功并不是只是因为小孩。
Yeah, it's a really good way to start a paragraph to know that there's a transition or like something that's going to be introduced to us that we weren't expecting.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not just children, 不是只是小孩子 who are responsible for Jellycat's success. 不是
为了成功负责。
对，不是对，为了他们成功负责，没错。So that usually means the next sentence is going to introduce to us like another group of people who are also responsible for Jellycat's success. Okay. Many adults are attracted by the unique experience that Jellycat's stores offer.
许多大人同样被 Jellycat 商店提供的一些独特体验而吸引。
Yeah, so be attracted to or by something means that you're drawn to it, okay? That you can't help yourself, like a moth to a flame, you're attracted to it. Yeah, so attracted to something, a lot of times we will talk about like attracted to a person.
Yeah, 被某人吸引。
Yeah, but you can also be attracted by
something.
Something. In this particular situation is the unique experience that these Jellycat stores offer. Okay, 他们可以提供的。
没错。
When customers order toys at Jellycat's fish and chips restaurant in London, the staff pretends to cook the toys before packing them.
这个在网络上有很多影片哦。他说，当顾客在伦敦的 Jellycat 炸鱼薯条餐厅里面订购玩具的时候，店员会假装料理这些玩具，然后再把它打包起来，然后给你说，哎，你的 fish and chips 好咯。
Yeah, that's very cute. So here we see fish and chips restaurant. It's in quotations.
Yeah.
Let's first talk about fish and chips, okay? That's like one of the most famous dishes that you can eat in London.
Yes.
Okay? And fish and chips is just 炸鱼与薯条.
对.
But that's something to mention because in America, chips are 洋芋片.
Oh, 像 Bocalace 那种.
Yes, but then in England or in London,
French fries.
They say instead of French fries or fries, they will say chips. Okay, so that's something to look out for because I remember when I first went to England, I was like fish and chips, and then I got fries, and I love fries. I was like, oh, that's so cool, but I thought they were going to give me 洋芋片 chips. It's just a cultural difference, okay? So that's something to recognize. Also here, why is fish and chips restaurant in quotations? Because it's not a real fish and chips restaurant, okay? It's just modeled after a fish and chips restaurant. So it's kind of being like, okay, like 不是真的是 fish and chips restaurant.
Modeled after 就有点像是说，就像是这种 fish and chips restaurant 一样的装潢，但它其实它卖的是一个 immersive 一个沉浸式的购物体验，而不是真的鱼跟薯条。
Yes. So the staff, what is the staff? The staff is the collective body of employees that work there, okay?
工作人员。
Yeah, so 如果是要讲工作人员一个，然后用 staff, the staff member, okay? that's how you say one person of the staff. The staff is the entirety. So the staff, the people that work there, pretend to cook, okay? So pretend to do something, just like you aren't really doing it.
假装。
你假装去做一件事情。
对。
Pretend to cook the toys when before packing them， 就是还没有包装它们之前。
所以像那种小朋友玩的扮家家酒，他们就会叫 pretend play 嘛。对，扮家家酒。所以有时候顾客甚至还会受邀加入这个烹饪的过程。
Sometimes customers are even invited to join the cooking process.
没错，就是我们刚刚讲的，就是顾客也可以加入这个过程。
Yeah, but not all the time, just sometimes.
Sometimes.
有的时候。
因为有时候大部分这种店都会排超多的人。
Yes.
人太多，他就没有办法把你加入。
Yeah. Or maybe they're understaffed.
Understaffed.
这个形容词就是说它不够的人力。Okay, understaffed. And then here we see customers are even invited to join the cooking process. When we have this adverb even put into the sentence, in this situation is being used as an adverb, it kind of just shows that it goes beyond what's normally expected. 就是连他们也有这个机会去做这个事情。强调。This playful experience has captured the hearts of many people, and videos of their visits have gone viral on social media.
对，我们就出现了这个字，对不对？所以他说，这种充满乐趣的体验虏获了许多人的心。人们光顾店面的这个影片，也在社群媒体上 gone viral， 就是疯传、爆红。
So playful, this adjective, it just means that it's something that's very fun and engaging and causes people to be very happy, right? It's very lighthearted. 这个也是一个说法 lighthearted.
就愉悦的。
对，不严重，不是那么严肃的。Okay, lighthearted. This playful experience, full of play, has captured the hearts of many people. This is a saying that we have, capturing the heart of people. Okay, she captures the hearts of everyone. It means that she's very likable, she's very beautiful. Maybe she did a performance that everybody, when they experienced it, they think it's so memorable and so amazing. So that's what we mean by capturing the hearts. It's not really taking someone's heart physically. That's scary, right? It means that it's just that you're so charming, you're so appealing that you cause people to remember you and love you for the thing that you did.
所以 capture 这个字它其实本身就是 catch 就是抓的意思，所以 capture someone's heart 就代表说你真的抓住我的心，代表我真的好喜欢。
And here we see have gone viral, which is what we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
They have exploded in popularity on social media. So it's just another way to say that it has gained popularity or has become popular on social media. It's just that when you say something goes viral, it really does have that implication or that meaning that it has exploded in popularity. Okay, everyone's talking about it.
因为 viral 那个字本身是有点像病毒的意思，所以代表说 gone viral 就代表像是病毒很快的传播出去的那种感觉一样。
Yes, so 这个 gone viral, you could also say become viral.
Become viral.
Or have become viral on social media. These are both acceptable. Besides this store in the United Kingdom, other shops selling Jellycat can be found in France and the United States.
除了英国这间店以外呢，在法国跟美国也能找到其他卖 Jellycat 产品的商店。
Yeah, so besides this store, besides this preposition, you could also use the word other. Other than this store. If you use other, you have to use than. Other than this store in the United Kingdom, other shops. So store and shops, they mean the same thing. I think the author just didn't want to keep using the word store. So then shop can be used instead. So other shops selling Jellycat can be found or they're located also in France and in the United States. Okay? All right, let's take a short break. Whether given as a gift to a child or treasured as a cute companion by an adult, Jellycat toys continue to bring joy and comfort to all ages.
所以你看最后一段，它其实就是一个完整的句子。他说，无论是作为送给孩子的礼物，或是大人 treasure 珍藏的可爱伙伴 ，Jellycat 玩具都持续为各个年龄层的人带来快乐与安慰。
So here we see the grammar whether A or B. This is a conjunction used to introduce clauses about a choice between two or more alternatives or option. In this situation, it's between two different options, okay? So whether the first option is given as a gift to a child, or, so make sure you have the or, treasured as a cute companion by an adult. So we're just giving two options. One's about children and one's about adults, okay? So when you treasure something, that means, and here treasure is being used as a verb. Right? Treasure as a noun means 宝箱 or 宝藏, right?
Yeah.
So if you make that a verb, that means that you treat these things like a treasure, like you really like love them and take care of them and cherish them, okay? So these adults, they are treasuring these Jellycat toys as cute companions. So what is a companion? It's usually a person or an animal. In this situation, it's a doll with whom one spends a lot of time with. Okay, it's always accompanying you. Okay, it's keeping you company. 一直在陪伴着你. So that is what a companion is.
Yeah， 所以其实陪伴这个是中文常常讲说谢谢你的陪伴。那英文到底要怎么翻译呢？
Thank you for being with me is what we would say.
Yeah.
If you want to use thank you for keeping me company. 谢谢你 keeping me company. 谢谢你陪伴着我。
很多人会以为 company 只有公司行号的意思。
Yeah.
但 company 它其实也有陪伴的意思。
对，那如果他是陪伴着你去做一件事情 you can say thank you for accompanying me.
然后对，变成一个动词，谢谢你陪伴着我。
对 but that feels more like 只是做一件事情，感觉上。And then you can also say thank you for being my companion.
谢谢你当我的伙伴。
对，
或者 thank you for the companionship.
Oh yeah, that's right. 把 companion 变成 companionship is also a way. 就是这个陪伴的
友谊，这个
yes,
关系，
这个关系像 friendship, companionship 也是。That's a really good point. Jellycat toys continue to bring joy and comfort to all ages. So continue to do something.
Yes.
持续的一直去做，就是持续一直带来 joy and comfort. 欢乐还有 comfort 是舒服的感觉，
对，
and
安慰。
给谁呢？ To people of all ages. 那它只是把它简短成 to all ages. Okay? All right, so I have learned a lot about Jellycat. Maybe I'll start getting into this craze.
Oh, it's a huge.
Like, like once you go in it,
Yeah,
you can't get out?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should save money then. Hopefully you guys learned a lot about Jellycat in the past 2 days. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.